Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. So today, I just want to talk about my carry weapon. What do I carry every day? My everyday carry. And if you want to see it, this is it right here. I just put this thing right down my pocket, right down my pants. Yep. Just got to wear a baggy shirt. Obviously, I'm just kidding. This is it right here. It's a 1911. You'd be surprised how much crap I get because I carry a 1911. They too heavy. Who shoots 45 anymore? Oh no, they're single stack. Man, let me show you this gun. This gun right here, I love this thing. I would never sell it. This gun will be with me forever. And I'm going to show you why. First, let me unload this thing. Make sure there's nothing. Magazine. Yep. Look. And what I'll do is I'll put these aside for now so you guys don't freak out. Anyway, here it is. Let's give you a close-up. Isn't she beautiful? I love this thing. So this is a Smith & Wesson. It's a 1911 SC. Stands for scandium. So basically the frame on this thing is a scandium alloy, which scandium is, I don't know, I guess is this whatever that they mix with the alloy. So it's very light, but it's very strong. This gun is, I want to say about, I think it was 28 ounces. Very light. This is the same size as a Glock 19. It has about the same dimensions. Stainless steel. What I really like about it has serrations in the front. Got the little grip in the back. It's a round butt. I guess they call it bobtail. So it's a bobtail, which is amazing, honestly, because when you're carrying this thing inside the waistband, you'd be surprised the difference this little thing right here makes. And honestly, if you look at, I'm at a weird angle here because of the camera, but if you look at the palm of your hand, this thing just fits like a glove. Just feels great. So these are not the stock grips. These came with some laminated wood grips. I'll show you guys in a sec here. I bought 2 sets of grips. I'll show you guys real quick. Trying to do this thing in one hand here. Oh, just fell apart. So it came with these grips here, which honestly look really nice. The only thing I didn't like about these grips is if you see on this side here, it doesn't have the cutout for the magazine right here. This one right here has the cut. Just makes it a lot easier to drop that magazine. And this one here is a little bit more grippy too, so I feel I can get a hold of the gun a little better with that. So the first grips I actually got were these grips right here, VZ grips. And they're actually, man, these things are amazing. I love them. The only thing was when I got them, they were, I went for the thin. And I mean, I'm 6'3" and I got really long fingers. I wouldn't say big hands. I got skinny fingers, but I got long fingers. So they felt nice, especially when I was carrying it. It was very very slim profile. But when it comes to shooting, I just shoot a lot better with these. And I believe these grips were like $70. These grips were like $70, but they're beautiful. They're great quality. The fit, oh man, these things are amazing. Sometimes I just want to carry it with this just because, but I'm not gonna carry a grip that you know what I'm saying, I just don't feel comfortable with. So I think I'll be buying some more, just thicker. Believe it or not, these grips right here were $30. These are the gun grips. Spelled like G-U-U-U-N. I don't know, there's a whole bunch of U's in there. And these things, honestly, man, oh man, these things are amazing. They grip well. They're cheap. And actually, they fit real nice. And I got the ambi safety, so, I mean, it works just fine with it. But, why do I carry a 1911? That's what I want to get to. Because we live in a world right now where everything is about Glocks and these Wonder 9s. You know, got the polymer frames and all that. And yeah, these guns, the design was, you know, it was designed back 1911. And you know, everybody's like, why would I carry a gun that, you know, it's so old, design's so old, there's better designs now, blah 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 blah. And I just have one thing to say to that. And that's the trigger. Jesus. This thing is like, it's like breaking glass. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Check the reset on this thing. It's right there. Jesus. Thing is a blast. Like, before this gun, I've had Glocks, I've had MMPs, I've had SIGs, I've had all kinds of guns, and I've had guns with trigger jobs on it. My Glocks had trigger jobs. The only problem I had with my Glocks that have the trigger jobs is that I get these guns down to 3.5 pounds. Okay, cool. Nobody likes a safety nowadays. Yeah, it's not cool to have a safety because you pull it out in a situation, you're going to forget to hit that. Honestly, I don't know how, because maybe I'd had these guns with the safety so long that when I pull out, I mean, I've never been in that situation, but when training or doing anything, my first instinct, as soon as I pull out, my thumb just goes there. You know, because I like to ride it up a little high, so it's just natural, it just goes there. I can't, it's just like second nature to this point. And I feel like if you train with a gun like this, or any gun that has a safety, and you train, you know, you put all your time into training with it, it becomes second nature. It's muscle memory. You know what I mean? It just that's what it is. And but the thing is, like with the Glocks, you get these real light triggers. You don't have a safety. Your only safety is your finger here. And it's happened to me before where I'm shooting these really light triggers, you know, and I'll accidentally shoot an extra round because it's so light. It's like you put your finger on it and you think, okay, there's the wall, but you end up just actually pulling the trigger because it's just so light. But the thing is, I'm more concerned about pulling it out of a holster, or, you know, when you're reholstering the gun, anything. It's so light, I feel like anything could set that off. And that's just me. That's my opinion. You know, you guys that have the Glocks with the light, you know, the light trigger, if you don't feel that's a problem, hey, more power to you. That's what's up. You guys can keep carrying that. I have nothing against it. But for me, if I'm going to have a sweet trigger, I need this safety right here. I just have to. I feel so much better. I just feel like if I holster this, no matter what happens, this thing is not going to go off. And then I got this safety as well here, which, oh, why you want a safety? You know, all these safeties, blah, blah, blah. This one's just, come on, man. You grip this, that safety's off. it's just off, you know. As long as you get a decent grip safety here that has, you know, that little hump. I mean, it's just you just grab your gun and it's off. Like there's nothing to it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But man, I feel so comfortable having such a nice trigger because of this. And this is the reason why a lot of people hate these 1911s because of this grip safety. I mean, this safety here on the slide, but it's crazy because that's the reason why I love it. And man, I tell you what, I've shot a lot of guns, but when it comes to these 1911s, man, with this trigger, it makes you shoot so much better. It just makes you shoot so much better. When I shoot this gun, I feel like I can hit anything, really. I feel like you just show me a target and I'll hit it. Like it just feels, I don't know, it's just it makes you feel like you're such a better shot than what you really are. And this gun right here, oh man, I've always been a sucker for the two-tone. Oh man, I love it. I know the video probably doesn't do it much justice, and this is by all means not a perfect gun. I got a lot of nicks on it. Well, not a lot, but I got a little nick right here. I don't know if you can see it. I know you guys can see that. Kind of went over it with what you call it, with fingernail polish right there, with black polish. And it's crazy, but from factory, I guess after some time, they start getting rough in the inside and they start scratching the frame here. So what I did, it's real simple. You remove the slide here, take the grips off, and this is actually real easy. You just pop these off. And what I did was I took a real fine sandpaper and I sanded the inside, made it real smooth, so I don't get none of that scratching anymore. And it's been months and nothing. Just it's nice. So eventually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scratch these off right here, and I ordered one of those bluing pens that you can just go over and it just, you know, touches it up again. The serration on this gun is, man, it's beautiful. It's fish scale, kind of like the M&P series, but man, these things are grippy. And depending how the light hits it, if you can see there, depending how the light hits it, just kind of pops. Reminds me of those, you know, those sportswear shirts. You got the reflective on it. That's kind of what it almost looks like when the light hits it there. What I love about this one too, you got serrated up in the top. Try to focus it here, but it's serrated up in the top, which cuts down on glare, and then you got serration right here. Let me see. You got serration right here in the back, cuts down on glare. And I got these are aftermarket here. These are by 10-8. These are great. I just like the blacked out with the U notch. That's always been my thing. I'm gonna go to fiber optic pretty soon. I have it on other guns. I'm gonna go to fiber optic. I just haven't changed it just because I don't know. I just shoot so well with this gun. I'm scared to kind of get, you know what I mean. I don't want to mess it up honestly, but I think I'm gonna have to go with that fiber optic. But yeah, it comes with a Trigicon. Here's pull this out here. It does come with night sights. This is a E-class, by the way. It's a Smith & Wesson 1911 SC E-class. E-series, my bad, not E-class. What am I thinking? So, see here, it comes with the night sights. Got the tritium. Got the tritium there. Overall, man, this thing is light. It shoots well. It feels solid. I don't know what else I can ask for. I mean, this thing is accurate. super accurate. It's a tack driver. This thing is just wherever you point, that's where it shoots. Honestly, you'd have to be really bad shot to not shoot well with this gun. Like, I feel like anybody can pick this gun up and just shoot well with it right off the bat. It comes with, well, these, I don't have the factory magazines anymore. These are Chip McCormick's. I love these things. We'll order some Wilson Combat as well. I heard real good things about them. I want to get the 10 round, but these are 8 round magazines. 8 round there. Then, +1 in the chamber there. So this is what I carry, 9 rounds. And I don't know. I feel safe with 9 rounds of 45. I mean, these are no joke. These things are, I got 9mm as well, but I mean, some wars have been fought with this, and a lot of people have died from this cartridge right here. So 45 ACP is nothing to play with. It's a slow, hard-hitting round. And I got 9 of them, so I'm not worried about it. And then the thing I don't get is, you see a lot of people carry these micro guns, and they're single stack. You got like the Glock 43 or whatever gun is out there. I don't know, the SIG and whatever. And then, yeah, some of them hold 10 rounds. There's ones now that hold 12 rounds. That's pretty cool. But I mean, most of them, you got what, 9, 10 rounds? And you can get the 1911s, the 9mm. You got like the Springfield EMP. I think that one holds like 10 rounds, I want to say, or 9 rounds. So it's 9 + 1. So it's like, why am I going to carry 9 rounds of 9mm? Yeah, they're softer. It's easier to shoot, blah, blah, all this. And I'm not putting down the 9mm by no means. I'm putting that down because I love CZ, and CZ 75 compacts and the P01 9mm. There's nothing wrong with 9mm. But if I'm going to carry 9 rounds, or if I'm going to have a gun anyway that's going to be about 9, 10 rounds, I'd rather carry 8 + 1, 45. That's just me, though. And all that, it's easy, faster to get on target. Look, I'll tell you what, man, this gun can shoot. This thing can shoot. 45, I have no problems. I can pull this thing super quick. I can let them out quick and be on target. I don't know. Maybe I'm a better shot than I think. I don't know. But honestly, I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure it's the gun. So that's it right there. Look at that beauty. So sexy. Just want to lick this thing. No, I'm just playing. All this Corona shit going around. I ain't licking nothing. Look at that. Sexiness. It's pure sexiness. So it's like, and that's the thing. Like, I've carried these polymer guns. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, they're nice. They do the job. They're tools. But I don't know, man. I got this thing for guns where it's like, to me, it's not just, okay, it's not just a tool. To me, it's a work of art too. Like, when I hold this, I feel like I'm holding a piece of history in my hands. Like, a lot of great people that fought for our country, used, 1911. And I mean, I know there's a lot of police officers and stuff that use Glocks, but I don't know, man. I feel like this is history right here. And it feels so ergonomic as well. I love that. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys want to look into this gun, I think the MSRP on this gun, they're not cheap. They're really not cheap. So you're going to pay for them. There's a lot of good choices. This one's a Series 70. You can do some research, but this one doesn't have the extra safety there, the firing block, the firing pin, whatever they call it. So this one doesn't have that. I prefer that. It's just I heard a lot of good things about not having that because blah blah. I don't know if it's true, but supposedly better trigger pull, less gritty, blah blah blah. Honestly, I don't know. I've shot 1911 SIGs and Kimbers that are Series 80 and they felt awesome. So, but this is a Series 70. The MSRP is 1450 on their website. Like I said, comes with these grips. So it's 1450. Guys, honestly, you're not gonna pay anywhere near that if you go out and Google and see other where you can find this online, but you can find this brand new. I want to say close to like 1250, and then if you're looking in the used market, I seen them as low as what 1100. I saw at one time. So let's just say around that $1,000 bracket. Just do your research and look around. Might find a good deal on one. But man, if you want a 1911 that's kind of mid-range, no custom shop stuff, but this thing feels amazing. And I shot it right next to some Ed Browns. I shot it right next to some Wilson Combats. I've shot this gun next to, Les Bears, and I'm not saying this gun is better or you know what I mean, but it holds its own. And I mean, this thing is just, it's like glass. This thing's just, it almost feels like there's two magnets, and it's just like, kind of when you have the magnets and they, you got they they don't mix with each other. They kind of, doing the magnet, and you got them on the same or the opposite side or whatever. Just, this thing is like smooth, man. Smooth. Just feels so good. Feels so good. So if you're looking to pick one up, you're not looking to spend $2,000, $3,000, man, I recommend this thing, especially for carry. This is the holster I got for it. It's a 17. Let me see here. 1791. And this is more designed for 4-inch barrels, and I mean, this thing fits like a glove. It's very comfortable to carry. And this was pretty cool too, because as long as your gun, it's within that 4-inch, even longer. I think you can do the 5-inch. It'll just stick out a little bit. But as long as it doesn't have a rail, this thing just fits right in there perfectly. Yep. So just want to thank you guys for watching. I'll try to get better with these videos. Right now I'm just kind of doing some tabletop stuff till I can get out and start shooting some more. This whole virus thing is crazy, and all these masks and all this stuff and all this crap going on right now. I just kind of want to be over so we can focus on what really matters. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you can whatever thoughts you guys have about the video, do you like 1911s or do you prefer other guns, just leave it in the comments, and like, subscribe. I really appreciate that. And I'm gonna get out more content to you guys, and hopefully start doing better videos where I go out and shoot better production stuff. I have believe it or not, I have a video production business, and I have a clothing brand, and that keeps me really, really busy. So this is kind of something that I'm starting to do on the side. But the more support I see, more people benefiting from my videos, at least watching them, and just maybe provide some entertainment or something, then I'll start doing more videos, and I'll amp it up a little bit. All right, you guys have a good one. Stay safe, stay blessed.